Cape Town! Well, I worked the entire night. And thankfully it wasn't the worst shift I've ever had in my life. But it was something. So I was tired. Then we arrived in Cape Town and we went to this lovely Tanzanian restaurant called?
Meeting Point.
The Meeting Point, yes, the Meeting Point. Social Vixie House to get our first meal here in Cape Town.
Italian made food, you know. Have some nice steak onto one of these sides.
Okay, let's see. What do you? Are you happy it's halal friendly?
Is there pork on this menu?
Yes.
Then no.
We've just touched down in Cape Town, and the first place I'm gonna try out is the Meeting Point for authentic African cuisine. Man, does it. Tastes like a fat cake. Okay, now it's time to show you how to eat with a pap. Beef. It's a rich peanut sauce. This is what it's supposed to look like. This is Africa, man. Sad. All we need is a fly. Just circling around here. The cool thing about Tanzanian cuisine is that because Tanzania was a trade country. It was like a trade route, not the mall and lens. Yeah, it was a trade route. So Arabs, Indians, and Portuguese all used to meet there, and then they used to deal their spices. And as you can imagine, great food comes from the Meeting Point. That's Tanzania. That's Tanzanian cuisine. So you can have chapati, pap, or rice with any of the dishes. Peanut beef, we had peanut beef, that was quite nice. This is hot, I can't like...
Come on.
Oh. Oh.
Did you wash your hands?
I just washed my hands because I knew I was going to...
Oh my god.
Okay.
This is peanut beef.
Okay, I'm just tasting some of the sauce. Have this very rich, fragrant peanut sauce. We had halimi butter chicken. Was very interesting, that one. This is how you hit the pap. Oh wait. You must have a conversation, casual conversation while you're rolling your pap, while you're about to see. Oh wow, there's a lot of ilachi in there. It's not like your normal, average, standard butter chicken. Very interesting. I need to try it with some meat. Oh, that's hot. Ooh. That's really good. Different flavor. Completely different to a normal butter chicken. I don't think there's cream. There's not as much masala. It's not as spicy, definitely. But it has like a very strong, what's this flavor?
Ilachi.
Ilachi. Cardamom. This is something.
That's why I said you must eat fried food.
It's like creamy almost, the sauce. It's quite like, I think probably the fat from the beef was melted into this peanut sauce. So it's an amalgamation of the fats.
I have a description for this.
What?
This is halim with a lot of lemon.
Nice.
This is exactly what it tastes like. Halim.
Oh, let me taste it with some roti.
Halim, chicken halim.
Yeah, this actually does.
Okay.
Damn, that's hot.
Thank you. Oh, and we got sides.
Ooh. Each meal came with its own little side portion of like a sugar beans curry that reminded me of my grandmother's home. Because every Monday night we'd have sugar beans curry. This looks like a good sugar beans. Tastes like my grandmother's, except not as spicy. And my grandma would knock it with the spice. But the nice thing about sugar beans is they're very rich and creamy. It almost tastes like, this reminds me of childhood. Fried fish with literally, they said nothing. They didn't put anything. Oh yeah, salt, vinegar in the fryer. Amazing. I think that was actually the winner for me. Just the simplicity of that dish. Ooh.
This looks good. The fish looks
That
really
is
good.
a winning dish. I'll tell you that now. Oh, before we end this segment, I've got to try some of this fish. Oh, look at that. Steaming hot fried fish. Crispy on the outside, moist on the inside. A good crunch. Bursting with flavor. Nice and salty. You want your fish a bit salty. And the lemon just kicks it up. And do they put a batter on top? It looks
That
like
is incredible.
yeah.
There definitely is a batter. Simple flavors, it's like just salt, but it is amazing. Yeah, have some.
Now you feel like you're with us. In the lens.
Yeah.
All right,
Have you
time
done
for you to eat, Nazir.
Yeah, now we need your reactions.
My 6 years staying away from home in a residence that served pap on a daily basis, I've learnt the true technique to eat pap. What you do is 4 fingers, break, press. Now you have a round ball. You then roll it into the palm. And you do this. Whilst doing this, have a conversation. How was your day at work?
Fabulous.
Sounds jolly good. Obviously not with the same accent and the same demeanor, but you know how it goes. Lovely, having a jolly good time, are we? Now that you have your little ball, you press gently in the center, creating a indentation for the curry, the sauce, the gravy, whatever you want to call it, to rest gently.
Thank you.
You then use it, scoop. As you can see, the sauce settles in the center. And then, last but not least,
Delicious.
peanuts and pap. A jolly good combo after all, I might add. You take your same pap.
Okay, let's try. Take your pop.
Yeah, come. Make your bowl.
Now I have to talk into this.
Yeah, talk.
Okay.
Talk, have a conversation.
I feel like I'm playing with my food.
No, have a conversation.
I'm conversing.
Yeah, continue.
Okay, I made the indent. Look,
Now that's not an indentation. Come on.
there's an indent.
That's gonna leak at the bottom.
Oh my gosh. You must take more.
Yes. Yeah. There we
You
go.
have to take the right amount.
Then yeah. You're focusing too much. You're thinking about it too much.
I'm playing with my food. My mother always told me not to play with food. And
Make
now,
the indent.
Where do I
Well, I'm gonna take some of this chili sauce.
Okay.
I think that's very hot. I don't know.
Like that.
Oh my god.
Splendid.
That is spicy. Taste some of that.
Okay, but I must be honest. I prefer rice. This is
You're blaspheming.
I'm Indian. I am proper Indian. Rice all the way.
I'll be honest. It's chapati for me. This is super hot. I don't know what it is. Just taste a little bit.
Yo.
Yeah.
This is like, what's that chili? That dead bird chili? No, bird's eye. No.
Bird's eye?
No man, that really spicy one.
Kind of California Reaper. Yeah. Taste some, Nazir. And yay. Then we did take a drive to the beach. That was the end. I was passed out. The pup put me to sleep. The pup was just, I was out. You know when you drive past a park and you just see guys like passed out in the park. Have you guys ever seen that? You know why?
Government workers.
Yeah, like government workers or people in overalls. You know why? Because they ate from the lady that sells pap and nyama on the side of the road. And they just get knocked out. So that's literally what happened to me. I got knocked out. And I slept whilst they observed a sunset that they will tell you about. I don't know anything about that. I was actually locked in the car.
We happened to look at the sky and the sun was setting. Oh my gosh, it was the best sunset I've ever experienced. If I can describe it, I think the sky looked like a rainbow. So some days the sky looks orange, some days the sky is just pink. Once I saw like a gray and orange sunset, but this day it was just like a rainbow and you could see the beams, the sunbeams, and between every sunbeam was a different color. Oh, it was magical. I'm speechless. I really have no words. I think we must both just admire this.
These people locked me in the car. Windows shut, by the way. I woke up and I was like, yeah, I don't know. I was like, what the hell is going on? Because I was asleep on the drive to the beach. When I arrived at the beach, I didn't expect to be locked in the vehicle with the windows closed. So when I woke up, I was like, oh, so these people want to kill me. Okay. It got to a point, I was like opening it and I'm like, yeah, these people really, they didn't think to leave at least a window or something open. Even a beggar came past asking for money. I was like, bruh, I can't.
Okay, but so
I want to help you, but I can't. Help me. Surely you've done this before in your life. Just break into the vehicle and set me free.
my logic was that he's a grown man, he can just press the unlock button. But why in the car? It's not like he's a child who can't get out of his car.
No, man.
All you have to do was press
You took the key. I was like, now.
Just press unlock.
No, because you don't want that embarrassing moment when you're in a car and the alarm goes off. Now it's bam, bam. Everybody's looking at you like, bruh, can you switch the alarm on?
Nothing would have happened. You just press unlock and open the door.
No, and then the whole car keeps going bam, bam, and everyone's
not
like,
that car.
excuse me. This is C point, by the way. This is C point. You don't want bam, bam, he's stealing that car. He's just under his top. Check if he has 2 front teeth. I'm sure he's stealing that car. Completely, I was stuck in this hot car, just baking by myself.
If you actually took time to watch that sunset, you would have understood why.
I looked up in this haze. The steam in the car was obscuring my view, but I did have a look and it was cool, but that wasn't my priority at the time.
It should have.
Survival was.
Oh, it was magical. And
Must be nice.
yeah, eventually Suhayl phoned us.
Sunset looked like a bear. I was trying to see it, but he was. So thank you for that.
Oh, you're most welcome. And then eventually we realized we forgot about Suhayl, so we had to run back to the car. I think we must have run. Didn't we run well over a kilometer? I never think you'd be sharing a sunset with me, running on the promenade. We're running to Suhayl.
Hey, come on man, subscribe. Then share the video and click like. You know you want to. New videos dropping weekly.